There was once a boy named Raghav who lived in a small village. From childhood, he was curious about everything. He wanted to be a painter one day, a singer the next, then an athlete, and sometimes even a scientist. His energy was limitless, but his mind was scattered. He would start something with great excitement, but within days, his focus shifted elsewhere. His father, a wise farmer, often watched him jumping from one interest to another. One evening, while they were sitting near a bonfire, his father handed him a magnifying glass. He placed a piece of paper under the sun and told Raghav to hold the glass steady. At first, Raghav kept moving it around and nothing happened. But when he held the glass still, focusing the sunlight on one single spot, the paper began to burn. His father smiled and said, "Son, this is the secret of life. The sun's power is endless, but only when focused through this glass does it burn. Your energy is like the sun, powerful, but unless you focus it, you will achieve nothing." These words struck Raghav deeply. From that day, he decided to focus on one dream: running. He wanted to become a champion runner. Every morning, while the village still slept, Raghav would wake up and train. At first, he was slow. He would stumble, fall, and sometimes even come last in local races. People laughed at him, calling him the boy with impossible dreams. But Raghav didn't lose focus. He remembered the burning paper. He knew that if he held his energy steady, one day he would ignite success. Months turned into years. His legs grew stronger, his breath more controlled, and his speed unmatched. He trained in rain, in heat, and even when he was sick, he gave up distractions, parties, and short-term pleasures. His eyes were fixed on his goal. Finally, the day of the state championship arrived. Raghav stood at the starting line, surrounded by the fastest runners of the region. His heart pounded, but his mind was clear. Focus. The race began. The crowd roared. Many runners started fast, but Raghav didn't get distracted. Step by step, stride by stride, he focused only on the finish line. His training, his discipline, and his years of effort carried him forward. And in the final moments, with one last push, he crossed the finish line first. The stadium erupted in applause. Tears rolled down his eyes, not because he had won, but because he had proved to himself the power of focus. Later, he told the reporters, "Focus is not about ignoring everything else. It's about giving your best to the one thing that matters most. When you focus, impossible becomes possible." Closing message. My friends, life will always offer thousands of distractions, dreams, temptations, shortcuts, and noise. But remember Raghav's story. Focus is the bridge between wishing and achieving. Focus turns ordinary effort into extraordinary results. Focus is the difference between chasing everything and becoming great at something. If you want success, don't scatter your energy. Find your goal, hold your vision steady, and let your efforts burn through all obstacles, just like the sunlight through the glass. That is the power of focus.